Her endurance, both physical and mental, sometimes faltered in tight situations, and it affected her ability to close out matches or recover between tough sets. Now, however, Fręch plays with a different kind of presence. Matches that once might have slipped through her fingers are now contests where she digs in and grinds through adversity. Her recent performances show a player who not only moves with purpose, but also seems less burdened by fatigue in the later stages of matches. That transformation hasn't come by accident. It's the product of sustained commitment to building her stamina. She doesn't look out of breath or sluggish in the third set. She looks like someone who's prepared to play 5 if the rules allowed it. That kind of shift doesn't just extend her time in matches. It changes the dynamic entirely. Her opponents can no longer count on outlasting her. She's in it for the long haul, every time. Endurance training has allowed Fręch to maintain a high level of focus and precision deeper into matches. It's easy to underestimate how demanding it is to hit clean, technically sound shots when your legs are heavy and your lungs are burning. But tennis is a sport where decisions are made in split seconds, and fatigue clouds the brain just as much as the body. In the past, she might have seen her shot selection or footwork decline in long rallies or crucial third sets. Now, she holds her form with remarkable consistency. Her footwork remains sharp. She gets low for balls others would float. She reads the play and adjusts, all while under pressure, and it's clear she's not second-guessing her body anymore. She trusts it to hold up, and that trust breeds confidence. It's in those late-game moments where endurance becomes more than just physical. Tennis matches often swing on just a few points, and when both players are tired, the one who handles the physical grind better usually gets the edge. Fręch has become that player. Her ability to stay composed in high-stress moments has improved, in part because she knows she can count on her body not to give out. That reliability fuels mental clarity. You don't panic as much when you're not physically fading. She seems more in control of her emotions now, more balanced between aggression and patience. That kind of emotional steadiness often comes with the knowledge that you're not running on empty. In a sport where movement is everything, being able to cover the court efficiently for hours on end makes a player like Fręch a real threat. She's not going to overpower the tour's biggest hitters, but she doesn't need to. What she does now is wear players down. She forces them to hit extra balls. She stretches rallies just a few seconds longer than they'd like, and in doing so, she exposes cracks. Her matches often become psychological tests as much as physical ones, and she's now better equipped to win both. The evolution in her game reflects what endurance training means at the highest level. It's not just about lasting longer, it's about being better for longer. It's about creating the physical capacity to support the mental demands of elite competition. For Fręch, that has meant fewer unforced errors in critical moments, more calculated point construction under pressure, and a style that thrives not on brute force but on persistence and discipline. She now brings to the court a kind of quiet toughness that wasn't always visible earlier in her career. Her journey is a reminder that in tennis, power and talent may get you noticed, but endurance, both of body and mind, is what often separates the good from the great. Magdalena Fręch has started to close that gap, not with a radical change in style or shot selection, but through a steady, disciplined transformation of what her body can handle. And the result is a player who now stands firmer in the storm, rallies longer, fights deeper, and refuses to fade when the match demands more.